Hello everyone, welcome back to the Homesteader server. This is Bud Sharpe, and we are still working on the town hall. Episode 2 of working on the town hall here. And getting the floor laid in here. A lot of slabbing. So I hope you guys have had a good week. I had a decent week. I got my my custom Ender Toy action figure in the mail. If you guys have ever heard of that, endertoys.com. Ether Portal told me about them, so I ordered up a custom figure of my skin, and I posted a photo of that over on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, it is twitter.com/BudSharpe, Sharp with an E. And you can see what a little miniature version of me looks like. I got the version 2, or the 2.0, whatever they call it, the one with the posable legs. It's pretty cool. I like it. A little tiny version of me that I can have adventures with. So we're using slabs on this side here. We're going to get the roof done here today, and I think we're going to get the interior walls up and a little bit of the interior work. So we've got these two wings are just going to be slabs because I love slabs. But for the main floor here, we are going to do a little bit more of a design, I think, here. Nope, I'm going to need those two. So these two, this side here and that side there, are going to be function spaces. There's going to be some offices and whatnot, as you would have in a town hall. But this whole center corridor here is sort of the main hallway, walkway in the building, and it's more of, the entryway. So it should be a little fancier, I think. So we're going to do it up a little bit fancier here. Let's see here. That needs to come out. And I actually think I found a use for polished granite. I never thought I would, but the reds kind of work with the reds here, and obviously it blends decently with the polished andesite that we have on the ground here. So we're going to use that in our floor pattern a little bit. And there, and then I think this is, nope, we don't want stone, we want our polished andesite. So that'll be here, and the same over here. Yes. So we got that, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2, and andesite there, granite there. I still have not found any use for the diorite. That's the lighter gray stuff. I don't think I'm even using it in the road. No, this is the regular andesite, not the polished andesite. So I've got uses for that, and I've got use for the polished. The diorite, it's more black and white, looks like salt and pepper. Hideous. Not for me. I don't see myself using it in any build ever. So don't ask. But hey, if you've come up with a, you know what? There's too much of this. Now that I look at it, too much of that. We're changing it on the fly here. If you have used the diorite in your build and it looks really good, hey, by all means, tweet me a photo. Again, that's twitter.com/BudSharpe with an E. Trying to get more Twitter followers. Got a few. For some reason, I have a bunch of chiropractic offices following me. I'm not sure what activity I have done on Twitter that would indicate that I would want chiropractors to follow me, but there they are nonetheless. And I really hope that they are enjoying my Minecraft content. All right, is this, that's centered. Yep, that's what I want. Okay, bloop, bloop, bloop. And I think it's this. Yes. And then, let's see. I think this actually goes all the way around. So let's just lay that in. So we have somewhere to walk. And we're sort of mirroring the pattern over here. So we're going to do 2x3 out from that. And then andesite in. Yep. Looking good. I'm going to have to grab more andesite. Do I have any on me? Nope. I know we have more out in the chest here. So let's grab that. Yeah, let's just grab a whole stack. And we'll grab the granite just in case. I don't think I'm going to need it. Andesite here. And yes, andesite here. And then granite. Whoa. Get out of here. Do you guys put your tools on the same spot? I tell you, I arrived at this early on. Pickaxe, shovel, and then I switch off axe and sword depending on what time of day it is and what my activities are. Torches in 4, food in the middle, and then building blocks off to the right. I've used that pattern for years, and I don't see myself ever changing. If I ever try to put something in a different spot, it just messes me up. I have the hotkeys. It's just muscle memory at this point. So yeah. Speaking of playing for years, I don't know if you caught my earlier episodes or maybe you've forgotten, but oh, it's getting dark. I've been playing this game since the late alpha days, even before it went to beta. And I've been thinking, I still have my original world around. In fact, it was my original world, and then I put it on a server, and that was sort of the first server I ever had shared with people. Some of the people who are on this server were on that one as well. Yeah, there's our floor design. I think it looks pretty nice. Imagine walls here. But I go back to it now and again, and I haven't done anything in a while, but I go back to it now and again, and there are unfinished projects. There are things that I didn't done. There was like a medieval town that I built. There is there's my original base, which that's probably done. But there's some hobbit holes that I built. And there was a desert town that I started and didn't get very far on. There's a bunch of stuff that I'd like to finish. And I thought maybe I might do a second series on this channel called Minecraft Already in Progress or something to that along those lines. And where I go into that world and I sort of finish the project. And I haven't decided yet if I would do that in survival or in creative. Maybe creative because collecting resources for survival takes a lot of time. So I might just nip into creative for that and do that. But let me know what you guys think. You can comment below or hit me on Twitter, twitter.com/Bud Sharpe. And let me know if you'd be interested in another series where I visit my old world and finish up some of the projects that are there. So that is our floor. I think it looks pretty nice. Tell you what, I'm going to gather up some supplies. We are going to put in some walls, and we are going to finish up this roof, get our windows in, and generally get the shell of our building all finished up. So I'm working on the back facade. Needs to match up with that front side there. So I've got a little bit of a jut out here, and I'll jump down to the ground here in a second once I have this more built up. Shoot, I didn't want to do that. Let's use full blocks there, and then this needs to come up higher. Not sure how high, so let's just go high as we need it. Definitely there and there. Do I have enough? I hope so. And let's see, slab there and slab there. And I need to get up here. And then full block. So let's see. Slab and slab and full block. Let's see how high is this. Doesn't look like it's lining up. Okay, yeah, it is. I think we just go then bam, bam, all the way out. I think that'll do it. Let's, I do have a way down. Haha! Yeah, that looks right. I need to get up and trim it out on the inside a little bit. Some more slabs here. Get you out of here, and let's see. Slab. Slab. Yeah, that looks right. Let's have a look from back here. God, these days are so short. Yeah, that looks right. So not quite as elaborate or whatever, rich looking without the quartz, but same shape. And I have just sort of cantilevered out over the edge here with a couple of stairs. I think that looks pretty nice. So now we need to get the roof in here. Did I? No. We need to connect it. So we're going to obviously do this peaked roof along there, matching up on both sides. And then we're going to have more of a flat roof here. So let me take a nap here and I'll start building the roof. So we got part of the roof in. Again, the 2 wings, a lot of slabs. I like to use a lot of those. Hey, look at our floor detail from above. Looking good. So now we need to do the peaked roof here in the middle. And that is going to be a bunch of stone bricks and stone brick slabs. So let's just start working it out. So we got that. And then let's see here. I think it's this. I think this needs to be filled. And then brick. And then let's see. No, not that. Get out of there. I don't want those poking up. I have them poking up over here because I didn't have any other way. Oh, hey. There's going to be some showing up here because this shows through on the other side here. So this has to be red. So you'll see that one brick from the top, or that one clay from the top. But otherwise, it'll be nice and cleaned off. So we do this and then that. Actually, it's those 2, I believe. But this and that, and then blank, and then let's see. Yep, there. We can fill this in here, and then there. And then we just carry this pattern all the way across. It's very exciting. That there. You know what? That could be dirt. In fact, that can be dirt too. It'll be our little secret. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. They don't, I swear. Let's see. That can be that. I think then this can be brick. And then let's see. Slab. And then this can be brick. And then slab. I wasn't sure where all the red needed to go, but when I built it. So that's that, and then that again. This can be dirt. No need to be. Nobody's going to see it. It's filler, it's backfill, it's sawdust, it's flim flam. I don't know what you call it. It's void space, it's insulation. We'll call that insulation. Just imagine it's fiberglass. And it's going to keep the town hall, city hall warm. Speaking of which, this town needs a name. I haven't yet come up with a name, and I'm not sure what to name it. I'm terrible at town names. So if you've got an idea for a town name, by all means, write that in the comments below. Or, hey, hit me up on Twitter. Twitter.com/Bud Sharpe. All right, so I'm going to carry this pattern all the way across here. Yeah. I'm going to do that off camera, and then when we come back, we will work on the interior a bit. So there we go. We got our peaked roof in. These little spots there and there are where some light fixtures are going to hang down. But you can see how that goes up and down, up and down. Let's have a little peek from up top. There it is. Looking nice. Nice and municipal. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so now we need to divide our internal space up a little bit here. We need to put down some walls here, and I'm going to use light gray stained clay and white stained clay as our interior wall colors. We're already using this on that. That's the light gray, and then the white is sort of, if you put that down, you can sort of see a little bit in here. It definitely fits into that color palette, so that's what I'm going to use. Let's see, our wall starts off of here. So this is going to be sort of our baseboard wainscoting color. And then there's going to be 3 of these in between, and then there's going to be another one at the top. So let's get the top one in. Like that. And then we just need to finish up. Dun, dun, dun. Hey. be that way. Big jerk. Ah, okay. Apparently I can't fit into one block high spot. Okay, one wall done. We're going to chop some doors in there at some point here, but for now, we've been cut off from all of our light source, so let's get some torches down here just for now. And then let's get our other wall here. Yep, off of there. Baseboard in place. Dun, 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 dun. And again, at the top. Boy, just spamming blocks everywhere. Good job, Bud Sharpe. Do I have more? I did. I planned ahead. Look at me. Get all these in. Ugh, goodness gracious. Okay. And two, all the way down. Okay. So these are our walls. It's starting to take shape. We're gonna have space over here and a couple spaces over there. So yeah. I think what's next is we're gonna throw in some wood trim. I need to do some trim around here with some spruce wood. I think that's gonna be our color. Maybe I can do the railing there too. Oh, one thing I forgot. There's going to be. Let's cut this out. There's going to be a stairway that goes down here. Down into the lower levels. So let's just chop that out for now. And leave that. Let's make it safe. Let's just do that. This is just so we remember that that's where that's going to be. Awesome. Okay, so let me grab my wood and check my schematics and remember where I put the doors. And we'll continue on with the interior. And a stair, and a slab, and a stair, and a slab, and a stair, and a slab, stair, slab, stair, slab, stair, doorway, slab, and a stair. Okay, so we're adding some wood trim to the inside here. Looking good. Got to do that to the other side here. Let's see. Stair, and slab, and stair, slab, stair. Nope. Dang it. Screwed up. Misplaced block. Reminds me of Chimney Swift. Stair, slab. Misplaced blocks are flying free and plenty now here. All right. Stair, and slab, and stair, and slab, and stair. Okay. Okay, so I've got the doorways carved out here. This is going to be one big room here. I think we're going to have our big town map on this wall here, and there's going to be some other stuff going on here. This side of the town hall is going to have two spaces. This is going to be an office space. This is going to be another room of some sort. You'll see in a later episode. And then this middle part will be open. There'll be some more decorations, obviously, because this is fairly plain, but we're getting a lot in there. So we're gonna do a little bit more trim here. Stair, stair, stair. Come on now. Come on. Doing an episode here. My blocks need to be up to task. Slab, slab, slab. All right. Get over here. Do it on this side too. Yeah. Stair, 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 stair. Slab, slab, slab. Slab. Looking good. Looking good. Do we have that too high? That is too high. What? That one's too high. I done messed up. Let's tear this down. It's those windows that messed me up here. Why are these? These are only too high? Is that how they always were? I guess so. Okay, so it is a little weird. It does go in front of the window a little bit here, but since we're using slabs, the glass panes won't connect up and it won't look weird. There we go. Yeah. That works. Okay, so we have this space up here where we're going to have sort of some decorative woodwork, and that's going to go a little something like this. Let's see. I think it's slab, 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 and slab. Yeah, something like that. And that takes 8. And of course, I only have 6. Let's make a few more slabs here. All right. So we got to do the other side here. And let's see. Slab, 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 slab. Oh, man. The days when we couldn't put slabs on the upper half of the block. Those were dark days. In fact, all we had were these slabs way back when, and you could only put them on the lower half. Boy, we were limited. So, hey, that looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. I think the last bit, second to last bit, we're going to do lighting in here, and we're going to use glowstone and a little bit of glass panes to sort of dress things up here. So I've got our supports already mounted to the ceiling here, just some nether brick fences. I sort of like to use nether brick fences stand-in for metal chains or ropes because we don't really have those. We have iron bars, but those, I don't like how those look. So we're just going to use these as our sort of stand-in. So we've got that, and then we do red, red, red. I sort of decided that our town colors are officially red and white. So I'm sort of working red and white in where I can. Red, 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 and then we've got white like that all the way around the corners. There we go. You got like a fancy chandelier type thing hanging down from the top. 2 done. Yeah, looking good. Okay, that's plenty of light in here. I don't think we need these anymore. But it is dark, and we probably want to make our space a little bit more protected. So while we have the white panes, let's slap some glass in here, and here, and here, and in here. We're going to do that. Yep. And then on top of these, there's a term for these. I forget what it is, but I just like how it looks. Like in older municipal buildings, you always had like a window above the door. So I like how that looks, and that's what we're going to do in this building as well. So let's get these in there. Let's get that in there and there and there and there. And then finally, I did bring them. There we go. We're using dark oak doors. And this is the first time I've ever used dark oak doors on a building. But I thought they look pretty nice. Again, we've got some browns in here, and these work with that and work with that. Well, those two are the same, so there's that. But I think they look like a nice quality governmental building door. And we're going to use those all over the place. So let's get these slapped in here. Let's get a couple on the front here, and a couple over here, and a couple over here. And I'll run around and put the glass in later on. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. And that is just going to do it for this episode. So hey folks, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, make sure you subscribe so you get notices that new episodes are available. Again, I try to do these once a week. And so far we've stayed on that schedule pretty well. So thanks for joining in, and until next time, we'll check you later. Bye-bye.